I'm about to do a live opening of my Ucat results. So I am a biomedical sciences graduate and I'm hoping to go on and do either graduate level medicine or undergraduate medicine. And one of the requirements for doing medicine in the UK is to sit an exam called the Ucat, which stands for the University Clinical Aptitude Test. I've just taken mine. Don't think it went that well, if I'm completely honest. I'm really disappointed because I've worked really hard for it, and I just don't think the scores I'm going to get are going to reflect my work that I've put in, but we will see. So it's comprised of 5 sections, and they are verbal reasoning, which is where they give you a passage of text and then ask you questions on it. They're either true, false or can't tell ones, or you've got to select the best answer to the question. Decision making, which is where they will give you some sort of like logic-based problem to answer. Quantitative reasoning, which is essentially maths, arithmetic. Abstract reasoning, which is where they give you patterns and you have to select where they fit. So they give you a set of patterns, set A and set B, and they'll say which set does this one belong to, things like that, or complete the series questions. And the last section is a situational judgement one, so they'll give you a passage and again they'll ask questions on it and you have to select how important you think each factor is or how appropriate each response is. Yeah, I'm not that confident about any of them. The only one I think actually might have gone well is decision making, but we'll see. It's very time pressured as well. Each section is, you've got to answer the questions very fast. And there's a lot of pressure because I sat this exam 4 years ago when I applied for undergraduate medicine, which I didn't get into because I missed my A-level grades. So I know exactly what I'm capable of, and so it really ramped the pressure up this time. Like I said, I don't think it went great, but it's part of life, isn't it? Sometimes things don't always go well. So you get your results straight after your exam. Each section is scored out of 900, with obviously 900 being the top score. Average scores are about 500 to 700, with anything above 700 being very good and anything below 500 being very weak. Yeah, so last time I think my verbal reasoning was 574, which was a little bit less than what I wanted. I was the year that didn't do decision making. It was they put it in 2017 and I sat mine in 2016, so it wasn't a section then. Maths last time I did really well on. I think I got 830. It was ridiculously high. So yeah, there's a lot of pressure. And then situational judgement is done in bands. So there's band 1, 2, 3 and 4, depending on how well you responded, and band 4 is the best. So I'm hoping that my scores are going to be somewhere in the 600s, but I really don't know. So you get your results straight after. I've resisted opening them till now. I haven't really wanted to be honest, because I don't think it's going to be good news, but here they are. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, that's quite nice. None of them were absolutely outstanding. Not like last time where obviously my maths was way higher than anything else, but I'm relatively pleased with that. So I got a 670 for verbal reasoning, a 650 for decision making, 690 for quantitative reasoning, and a 680 for abstract reasoning. So my total score is 2,690. And my situational judgement was a band 2. So I would have liked that to have been a bit higher. Maybe a sort of a band 3 was what I was hoping for, but I noticed this last time. I'm someone who's maybe a little bit rash with my decisions. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, that's definitely right, that's what I'd do, and maybe actually if I stepped back and thought for a bit longer, maybe it wouldn't be what I did. But okay. Oh, that's really nice. I'm back again. Camera might have moved slightly because I'm filming on my phone, and but I made a mistake when I said about the situational judgement test. So it is graded from band 1 to 4, but band 1 is the highest and band 4 is the lowest, and I got a band 2, which is what I was hoping for. I was either hoping to be in the highest band or the second highest band, especially now that I'm a bit older. I was hoping that my judgement call in situations would be better, and it is. So yeah, really, really, really happy with how that went, especially because I really didn't feel that exam went very well. I was quite stressed. I found the time pressure quite hard this time. I mean, it's hard in any exam because, you know, you want to do well. You get one chance a year to sit this, so it's not like it can go bad. It can go badly, and you can just resit it. You get one shot at it, so it is quite pressurized, and a lot of the times where you sit your test, it's in the same location as a lot of people sit their driving theory. So you're in a room with a lot of people, and I sat with people. One girl was sniffing and the other one kept going, throughout the whole thing, and someone else was coughing, and it was all a bit like, when you're really trying to intensely focus, any little sound is a distraction. And they do give you headphones, but they weren't great. Yeah, so I'm really, really pleased. I will be putting a video up sometime this week about actually how I revised for it. Again, I'm not an exceptionally high scorer, but I have done this test twice now, and I've got quite good tips on how to prepare for it. So I'll be putting that up sometime this week or maybe next week, depending on how busy I am. I've just started a new job as a healthcare assistant, so yeah, I haven't got all the tons of time, but hopefully that will go up sometime soon. And just a good message to end this on is that I worked quite hard for this exam. I really put a lot of preparation in, and I think that if you put in the work and you put in the preparation, even if you think things haven't gone to plan, because you've put that effort in, you're likely to have done a lot better than you thought. So I think the key thing here is that preparation is key, and if you really work hard and put in good quality work towards something, that you should see good outcomes. Yeah, so on that note, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching this if you did, and yeah, good luck to anyone who's still to sit this exam.